Welcome to the Asian Post. More than a month after the Chinese and Indian armies stepped back from a standoff at Doklam, China is back to expanding the motorable road on the Doklam Plateau with nearly 500 soldiers on guard. Nearly 1,000 Chinese troops stationed just 10 kilometers from the face-off site. However, India says that it doesn't expect a flashpoint at the same site between the two countries. The Doklam Plateau is claimed by both Beijing and Bhutan as their territory. India stands with Bhutan's claim. On June 16, 2017, Chinese troops with construction vehicles and road-building equipment began extending an existing road southward in Doklam, a territory which is claimed by both China as well as Bhutan. So, in 18 June, Indian soldiers crossed the Sikkim border to stop the construction of a Chinese road near the Chicken's Neck, a thin strip that links India to its northeastern states. After nearly 70 days of soldiers from both sides staring down at each other just 150 meters apart, the conflict, described as the worst in decades, subsided with both countries accepting that they were withdrawing their troops, though details were sketchy. Thwarted in its last attempt, China has now shifted its unused road construction material north and east of the standoff site. According to a report in NDTV, the road construction workers brought into the area are accompanied by up to 500 soldiers. There is no indication that the soldiers will be permanently based in the area, the Chinese town of Yatung. A report in the Indian Express, however, said that 1,000 Chinese troops are still present on the plateau. An indication of tension between the two countries due to the presence of Chinese forces in the Chumbai Valley in the Doklam Plateau was also given by Chief of Air Staff Air Chief Marshal B.S. Dono on Thursday on the eve of Air Force Day. The two sides are not in a physical face-off as we speak. However, their forces in Chumbai Valley are still deployed and I expect them to withdraw as their exercise in the area gets over, Dono told media. There has been territorial disputes between China and Bhutan over Doklam, and India has been staunchly supporting Thimphu over the issue. Troops of India and China were locked in a 73-day standoff in Doklam since June 16 after the Indian side prohibited the construction of a road in the disputed area by the Chinese army. Bhutan and China have a dispute over Doklam. The standoff ended on August 28. Days after the standoff ended, Army Chief Bipin Rawat had said China has started flexing its muscles and warned that the situation in India's northern border could snowball into a larger conflict. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more.